everyone, it's Glem3.
And llamagal 300.
And welcome back to Phoenix Wright's Case 5. What's the name of this again? Rise from Ashes?
Rise from the Ashes.
Rise from the
It
Ashes?
doesn't have the word turnabout in it, which is unusual. You can see the case that doesn't have that.
Okay, so let's get back into this. Just presented the prosecutor trophy.
And now we're going to talk about him some more in the talk panel.
Day of the crime. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Coincidentally, also annual murder day.
Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for the assault cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing, a ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. I'm guessing Detective Gumshoe did not win an award.
And that's when you got the shield? Gumshoe got a demotion.
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at around 5:12, 5:13.
That's very precise.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Haha, take that.
Edgeworth's parking stub added to the court record.
This is the parking stub for the underground lot.
Wait, can I... What? How do I check when... She gave a very precise time, too.
Lana?
Yeah, Lana gave a really precise time. Can I find that anywhere?
Go back in the video and look.
In the what? Oh,
I just said it was like 5:30. Oh, you know what?
I mean, we'll probably talk about it during the actual case.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
This is the parking stub from the underground lot.
The murder took... Oh, thank you. The murder took place around 5:15.
Thank you, Nick.
And so he got there... Okay.
2 minutes beforehand. Or 3. So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
Me or you?
Who knows? That's
Oh.
you.
Good. There's a weird, like, difference in art.
Yeah, no, that's why a lot of people hate this character, because he has a different art style.
I don't know. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got a report, sir. God, I don't want to...
Report? What, did you find new evidence in the case against Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. This music just reminds me of 9,000 volts or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Sky, sir! No, sir! He just looks like he's always yelling.
Maybe do like
I
a
don't
little
wanna yell.
pipsqueak voice.
Pipsqueak?
Like, no, or not like, maybe not that high.
No name of that kind, sir! Not in this report, sir! That's gonna be so annoying. No one wants that. Only you want that. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. What?
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight. No, it's not, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but sir!
That's it.
But sir! I'm just following orders, sir! They told me to bring this to you.
Do you want me to do this guy?
Sure, do him. Oh, I didn't even control that.
Oh, give me your name!
Am I doing? Oh, his name is Meekins. Yes, sir! Meekins, sir! Officer Meekins!
Right, Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. It looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck.
Jesus.
Poor guy. Hate him, though.
Right.
Yes, sir? God, he caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Oh, let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down, at least. Okay. Go to the police department?
Yeah, girl.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Police department, please.
So many new views of things.
New views, yeah. This has actually it has lots of different music too. Actually, not that much.
That guy in the background is very familiar.
The Blue Badger?
Yes.
Woo, we're finally here.
I think a lot of people post gifs of that.
Yes, the Blue Badger. Why would they put the detective so far away from the prosecutor's office?
That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad.
Can you really afford to take taxis, Phoenix?
This is my first time to the police department, actually. Yeah? What? Wait, it's his first time to the police department? What does he mean?
I think it... You're right, because he went down to see Detective Gumshoe.
That must be a different place.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
But didn't he say, like, yeah, that's where Detective Gumshoe works?
And we visited Detective Gumshoe when he gave us the metal detector and missile.
Did I misread that? Was that Emma who was supposed to say that?
No.
Hold on, what's that?
Disturbing. Why does it undulate? Why does it undulate like that?
No one will understand why you're laughing.
I know. My name, it doesn't really matter. My name is Anjali, and it sounds like the word undulate, so I think it's a funny word.
Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you know a lot about the police department. Still, he does seem kind of familiar somehow.
Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue... Want to take a guess as to who it is? Uh-oh, he noticed me.
Who's dancing?
Who's dancing with the Blue Badger?
Is it our friend?
Yes.
Who I forget the name of. Who's our friend? What's our friend's name? No, I really forget.
Wait, we'll describe their physical... Oh, it doesn't actually...
First game.
Huh?
Always has all the girlfriends.
Oh, Larry Butz?
Larry, yeah.
Wow, you forgot Larry Butz's name?
Yeah, I did. He sure is running over here fast. Oh, wait, but it's not.
It's not, but I'm surprised you forgot Larry Butz's name.
Hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line. Who says that? No, it's just like a weird thing for him to say.
I think that's my line, Detective Gumshoe.
Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal.
Mm-hmm.
The case. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. Blah, blah. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Well, why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. Who's that? She says she summoned the detectives to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister?
Wonder if she could give me a raise. Just please investigate this case. Please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Reading is hard.
It is really hard.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Bar?
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe? What did you do this time?
What do you mean? Oh, that's you. I don't know why I did.
You suddenly just like went unfolded.
Okay, you know what?
What do you mean this time?
Maybe I just didn't want to say what do you?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It's so.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Yeah.
I'm trying to give her like more of a nasally voice because that's sort of how I imagine her voice, but I can't. Really
Okay.
Well, I know these things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We've never had the chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you.
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? Yo, I smell conspiracy. So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you can be doing?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. An Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Oh, so now we know his name.
We knew it before.
No, it always said question mark, question mark.
No, because you said Marshall, and Phoenix was like more like Marshall, more like Sheriff.
Oh. Okay.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Interesting. Can we examine?
Huh.
Is there anything to see around here besides the blue badger?
Those blue badger. I was wondering about that.
What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it's just dances until the batteries die.
God. Poor blue badger, fated to dance until he drops.
Okay, so we got that. Who are these people? Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective and has been doing so for 20 minutes. And he was just standing there forever. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard, I cried.
I guess he wasn't saluting, he was just wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair. Those are moments of my life I'll never get back.
I always get excited when I come to the police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bus.
We just talked to them. Funny. I thought they were talking about the weather.
We're talking about soup.
Yeah. Cars.
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea. Why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
A panda?
Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory.
Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car, and it came to me. We'd just been at the zoo, see.
What about zebras? Or do they not have those at your zoo?
I guess we'll never find out.
Yeah, we'll never know. Doors. The detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me.
So,
I don't really
did we talk to him about everything? No. Oh yeah, we can present shows to him.
Oh yeah. There's a lot to present. I guess start out with the blue badger. Or maybe not, let's start with the knife.
Oh wait, that was you. Sorry.
Found Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed him with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Like, yeah, like they were trying to frame two other people at the same time.
Oh my gosh. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
You have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Okay. Trophy. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal! I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations.
Right. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. But I won't tell you. Oh, I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Huh?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I like how Gumshoe is sort of, like, really supportive of Edgeworth.
Yeah. He's even got naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Yeah, we've heard about the rumors. Okay. Parking stub. I mean, he's probably seen...
I think we talked about the car and the parking stub at the same time.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. And then... panel. Sorry, you're supposed to shake the Wii remote. You can also press minus. As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go on blabbing about things I don't know about. No, I wouldn't want you to do that either. Good. Yeah, you can shake the Wii remote to present stuff or object and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes it doesn't work. There it worked. Gumshoe? What can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. I thought that was the... Nah, my mistake. Yeah.
He's a Vic, yeah. But don't you work together in criminal affairs?
Whoa! Now I remember! Bruce Goodman! He's the victim! That's what I thought.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
Nope. Oh wait, maybe now we can talk.
Yeah.
So, this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Good job.
Don't you think it's strange?
Phew.
I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. Rumors at law. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Phew. Bang. Pshoosh.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people should be suspicious.
Well, Von Karma probably got him those ties.
I had no idea he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. There they go, trying to convince us this game is in America.
It takes place in LA.
Well, no, if he said he's from LA, then he's... Well,
yeah, no,
then
it takes place in LA, I'm pretty sure, even though you can see Japanese on that sign very clearly.
Have you seen the comic that's like, eat your hamburger?
Yeah.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Wait, you've seen that comic even though you haven't played Apollo Justice?
Yeah, why? Is that gonna ruin something?
Probably not.
Okay. Letter of introduction. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there. Nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Go back to the parking lot? Maybe, wait, do we have to talk to Edward?
Wait, so he's just Marshall's a normal guy?
I think he, like, pretends to be a cowboy or something, I don't know.
Is that a...
He pretends he's
just
from Texas.
spoil the whole game?
Mm-hmm. It's all sorts of mysterious weird characters.
Ooh, check time.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Okay, we're around 20 minutes in, so we will see you again next time. These go by so quickly.
I mean,
That's
adios.
you're just wrong. Blanco Nino.
Red, white, abuse is Spanish. A lot.
Who drinks water with two hands?
Who drinks water with one hand?
Me.
I'm just gonna drink it with no hands now. Spill it all over your expensive couch.
You disgust me.